Congratulations, Missy. You've been selected for today's Lyrical Post. Please enjoy. Biblically, the rock is a divine title, not a transferable office. In the Old Testament, the rock is God alone, who is the unchanging source of salvation, refuge, and foundation. Scripture even says explicitly, "Fear not, nor be afraid, have I not told you from of old and declared it? And you are my witnesses. Is there a God besides me? There is no rock, I know not any." Isaiah 44:8. This is ruling out any rival claim. Paul, when writing his letter to the Corinthians, identifies that rock is Christ himself, and he's clear that no one can lay a foundation other than Jesus Christ. 1 Corinthians 3:11. In Matthew 16, Jesus says Peter is blessed because his confession, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God," was revealed by the Father. Jesus distinguishes Peter from this rock, showing the church is built on the revealed truth of who Christ is, not on Peter as a man. That reading is confirmed immediately when Peter rebukes Jesus and is corrected with, "Get behind me, Satan." Something that makes no sense. If he was the infallible foundation of the church throughout the New Testament, the foundation is never one man. The church is built on the apostles and prophets with Christ as the cornerstone. Peter himself never claimed supremacy, is rebuked by Paul, and is called a living stone. Like other believers who are built on the foundation, not replacing it. Scripture is consistent, God is the rock. Believers confess the rock, the church is built on that confession. Everyone who hears these words of mine and does them is like a wise man who built his house on the rock. Matthew 7:24. In Galatians 2, Paul doesn't treat Peter as a supreme head over the church. In fact, he explicitly says he opposed him to his face because he stood condemned. That isn't how someone addresses an infallible supreme bishop. Paul doesn't appeal to Peter for correction, nor does he submit his rebuke to Peter's authority. He publicly confronts him over conduct that compromised the gospel. Even more striking is when Paul says, "Those who seemed influential added nothing to me." He includes Peter, James, and John in that group. He doesn't speak as a subordinate receiving authority from a higher office. Instead, he says they gave the right of fellowship, which is language of partnership and equality, not hierarchy. And if Peter truly held supreme jurisdiction over the entire church, then Paul's public rebuke would itself be insubordination, even sinful rebellion. But Paul's presence as action is necessary to preserve the truth of the gospel. Scripture portrays Paul is right and Peter is wrong in that moment. There is no hint that Paul overstepped. The passage makes sense if the apostles shared apostolic authority under Christ. It becomes very difficult to reconcile if one of them held universal, supreme authority over others.